Hey, everybody, listen to me.
Alright, joke time!
What do you do when Reshiram and Zekrom get sick?
What?
Cure 'em.
Oh man, you're a Jokemon master! The galaxy is full of unanswered questions.
But none so important as who would win in the fight.
Join me, TJ,
And me, Dark TJ,
as we
take you
on a quest to discover the power inside Amiibo.
and settle in Smash which Nintendo All-Star reigns supreme.
This is Smash!
Supremacy!
Hey there, Pokefans! I choose you!
I choose myself.
It's me, TJ.
And me, the Shadow so scary I have a Pokemon type named after me. Dark TJ.
Welcome to episode 23 of Smash Supremacy.
Today we settle a score that was mere speculation before Sakurai came to DLC.
And aren't we thankful for that?
The scientifically engineered Psychic-type Pokemon Mewtwo.
Goes toe-to-tail with the fighting steel-type Aura Pokemon Lucario.
We're gonna have our own little Pokin tournament.
To keep us on track, we've got a special guest coming to the rescue at Lightspeed. Joining the battle is actor, writer, and monster fighter, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Pink Ranger, Alison MacInnis.
Hey TJ, Dark TJ.
Hey, Allie Mac.
Thanks for having me on the show today.
Thank you, Alison. We're honored to have you.
I am a longtime Pokemon Nintendo fan, so I'm pretty excited to see how this battle plays out.
It's gonna be legendary.
Well, half of it is.
But first, let's see what moves these Pokemon bring to the battle.
We're not gonna be seeing any lame HMs, I hope.
After the Mewtwo debut in Melee and a break in Brawl, Mewtwo strikes back in Smash 4 as the first DLC character of the series.
The only decent move in Mewtwo's arsenal comes in the form of TM30, the ghost-type move Shadow Ball, which I totally approve of, because as we all know, Shadow Balls are the best.
You can charge it up for some extra power, but it comes with a little recoil.
Confusion is a psychic staple that goes back to Gen 1. In Smash, Mewtwo uses it to swirl foes in front of him in some purple stuff, and to reflect projectiles.
In the Pokemon games, the Psychic-type move Teleport allows Pokemon to flee from wild battles, and it does pretty much the same thing here, only in real time.
Disable might have its place in Pokemon games, but it's a total waste in Smash.
Mewtwo can stun opponents, but unfortunately it's really brief and the reach is super short.
Why else do you think he compensates with such big Shadow Balls?
In the Pokemon games, Lucario evolves from Riolu at a certain time of day if you max out your friendship.
Wait, is that for real? What is this? My Little Pony friendship is magic?
Lucario's Aura Sphere is a fighting-type move that can damage opponents even while powering up.
Looks like a cheap copy of the Shadow Ball if you ask me.
Lucario can learn the Force Palm technique by leveling up in the Pokemon games.
In Smash, he uses it to super slap suckers.
Extreme Speed is an increased priority move that also inflicts damage in Pokemon battles. While it does end with an attack in Smash, its primary function seems to be recovery.
TM32, aka the normal type move Double Team, is an illusionary technique that disorients Lucario's enemies long enough for him to sucker kick him in the face. Okay, Lucario might be a super stupid looking karate fox, but the madder he gets, the harder he hits.
He looks more like a jackal to me.
Whatever. The dust might settle differently in Pokken Tournament, but in Smash, Mewtwo don't look like this champion of darkness. Lucario may be blue and black, but he's gonna beat Mewtwo black and blue.
I wouldn't be so sure, DT. I mean, they're both popular Pokemon, mega movie stars, and super strong. But Mewtwo is one of a kind. Lucario's aura effect might give him the edge in a typical matchup, but I don't see him lasting long enough in a stamina showdown to make the most of it. The way I count it, Mewtwo is number 1.
Yeah, that's because you don't know how to count. I'm sure Allie Mac agrees with me.
What do you say, Allison? Which Pokemon powerhouse does the Pink Ranger pick?
Based on looks alone, it kinda just looks like a cat versus a dog. So in that light, I'm gonna have to go with Lucario. Dogs all the way. But if we want to get a little in-depth, Lucario, while he's down, he gets more powerful. So how can you beat that? No way Mewtwo can possibly handle this. Lucario's gonna win. That's it.
Let's power up the Amiibo!
And settle it in Smash. What it do, Mewtwo?
Mewtwo gained a commanding lead in almost every encounter, but Lucario's high-risk, high-reward aura effect reversed his fate 29 out of 50 times.
Thanks to those tight rage fits, Lucario cleared the win 58% of the time.
The aura effect totally made the difference.
You know what that means? That's right. Point for Dark TJ. Hashtag Dark Side.
Let's get a look at how our friends at home saw it shaping up.
I don't have any friends.
39% accurately predicted Lucario's inclusion in round 2.
And the other 61% of you are probably Pokemon fanboys who game sharked your way to catching Mewtwo in the original game anyway, and are too blind by your Poke passion for fake Frieza that you can't see that it's time for this creepy telekinetic kangaroo cat to go back to the litter box.
Ha! Told you so. Dogs are better than cats every time. It wasn't even a contest. Poor Mewtwo. That wasn't even fair.
You sure know your stuff, Allison. Now, I know you've been working on some exciting projects lately. Is there a place our player pals at home can go to follow along?
Yeah, absolutely. My social media is just my name, Alison MacInnis. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you want to see something really cool, recently I worked with Secret Sky Productions to create a calendar full of former pink and yellow Power Rangers. You can go to www.powerpinups.com and check it out.
I am so there.
I can't thank you enough for hanging out with us, Allison.
Thank you guys so much for having me today. This was really fun, and I hope to see you guys soon. And Dark TJ,
Yes.
I think you would make an amazing Black Ranger.
You heard what she said about me, right?
Yeah.
I'm like Pink Ranger catnip.
And on that note, let's move on to this episode's combat comment. This episode's combat comment comes from King Ping Bell. The Ping King writes, "Guys, you need to upload more of this series more often because I'm pretty sure some people forget who they vote for. Like this comment if you agree."
I definitely agree. I totally forgot who I voted for. I had to make it up right there on the spot. Good thing I'm a mad genius.
After the final Smash characters were announced, we made the decision to space out the rest of round 1 in order to include every character. Sorry about the extended time between content, everybody, but we hope we could tide you over a bit with our other content. Our amiibo customizing tutorial series, Custom Conquest,
And the ultimate battle of ultimate destiny, me v me. Catch it every Tuesday and Thursday. Shadow Legion for life, baby.
Don't go too far, because the next episode of Smash Supremacy is nothing short of cosmic.
The powder blue princess of the stars, Rosalina,
And Luma.
clashes with the goddess of light, Palutena.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for playing.
Dark side, out. You know what really gets under my skin?
Pretty much everything?
You know that's right, including and especially Luma.
All Lumas in general, or?
I hate that stupid star is acknowledged at all. Why that announcer gotta say Rosalina and Luma? Seriously, Luma?
Well, Luma's kind of a big part of Rosalina's game.
That's a ridiculous explanation. Pikmin are way more central to Olimar, and you don't see them getting any special accommodation. Compared to them, Luma's like an accessory on the same level as a handbag.
You make a fair point.
From now on, when that dude says Luma, I'm just gonna yell over it like this.
Rosalina and Luma!
Ah!
Yeah, that's definitely way less irritating.
Come to think of it, I should do that every time I'm about to hear something aggravating.
That's probably gonna get...
Ah!
Oh, you were referring to...
Ah!
Can I at least
Ah!
tell people to click
Ah!
one of the goddesses? Are you done yelling?
Ah!
Ling?
No.